Homer actually had a crayon stuck inside his brain. That one crayon is what dragged his IQ from 240 all the way down to 24. When Homer had just turned 6, right in the golden stage of brain development, he became obsessed with testing the limits of the human nasal cavity. When the 16th crayon went up his nose, he suddenly felt the world spin. His nose tingled, and he sneezed out a pile of crayons, but he never realized one had stayed behind in his brain. That's when Lisa finally understood her intelligence didn't come from some mutation. She had inherited Homer's genius genes. Since they'd found a cause, the next step was simply removing the crayon so his smart mind could rise again. The surgery went smoothly, and the new, smarter Homer now had an IQ nearly comparable to yours. The next morning, Homer and Lisa went to the library together. Homer quickly finished several technical books and had sharp, unique insights about everything he read. Lisa was genuinely happy because she finally had someone who could talk poetry with her and discuss philosophy and physics. Homer stopped drinking too. Now he spent his spare time solving Rubik's cubes. When the neighbor was about to take the kids to church, Homer rushed over to stop him because he had proven through formulas that God doesn't exist. The neighbor thought Homer was joking, but once he looked through the entire calculation, cold sweat poured down his back and he had no choice but to admit Homer was right. All he could do was burn the paper. At the nuclear plant, Homer no longer slacked off. Instead, he drafted a full safety hazard report. He planned to skip the local government and send it straight to the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Not long after the letter was mailed, the boss called